All right, what's up, everybody? This is Zach Zacharias here. We're back with more of Life is Strange 2, so let's continue. Sean and Daniel have found a refuge here, so for the time being. 1 week later. Okay, so they have definitely been able to hide out here for a week.
Man, I could sleep all day long in this bed, but I'm way too hungry.
Still only have $4. Dan getting better. He's eating like a horse. Guess that's good. Been hanging out with Claire and Steven a lot. Pretty awkward after all these years. They're walking on eggshells not to talk about Seattle or Karen. There's a huge elephant following us everywhere. Rude. Yeah, I like how he actually drew an elephant. Ooh, those are good drawings of both Claire and Steven. Reynolds rules. Discretion. Don't leave the house. Disconnection. No phone, no internet. Daily chores. Homework for Daniel. LMAO. Good luck with that, Claire. Bored AF. Grateful for being here, but need to get out. Gotta think of what's next. Ain't no chill for the wicked.
I don't even know how Beaver Creek looks like. We're not allowed to get out. Man, I miss that dirty little dog.
Oh, indeed.
So much more than I thought I would.
Indeed.
It's cool Claire dug this up for us. That's such a baller in his suit. This is pretty good so far. I love that Steven only has crime and train books.
What were you trying to say?
It's cool Claire dug this up for us. That's such a baller in his suit.
Oh, he must have not said anything more about it. We'll get dressed here in a moment.
That's a cool memento of our secret cabbing in the woods. Thanks, Claire, but I will never wear these things. Daniel is training his precision with these. Fucking awesome. Yep. Daniel knows how to milk Grandma for toys. Good. He deserves to be spoiled. Can't believe we actually spent a month out there by ourselves and survived.
You're definitely becoming an expert at everything.
Pretty badass. Daniel looks like a total thug in his new pajamas.
I'm pretty sure those were meant to be Karen's clothes. Okay, let's go ahead and get dressed.
All right. I'm allowed to go out now.
Sean! Finally.
Sean, are you awake? Breakfast's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay. I'm glad they get along so good.
Careful, Chief.
Daniel's definitely the ideal grandson.
We're late.
There is a collectible we have to get.
But we're gonna scare the passengers away.
There is a collectible we have to get with this train set, but not at this moment, though.
What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't. Fuck. I broke this thing like 10 years ago. I can't believe they fixed it. And kept it. It's been locked ever since we got here. And I kinda don't give a fuck. Better not sneak in. They won't like it.
Max from the first Life is Strange game would definitely take the time to explore even the people's bedrooms, stuff like that. And even acknowledge how nosy she was.
How did we survive for weeks out there with no hot water? I used to hate brushing my teeth. Just like Daniel. Now I can't get enough toothpaste. Saw some teeth in there a few nights ago. Wonder if it's Claire's or Steven's. Wow. They sure did stock us up on clothes for the winter. Hope I'll never have to hold on to a bar to take a shit. They have so many pills and stuff to take. Sucks to be old. It's crazy how everything is neat and tidy here. Quite the change from our last home.
Indeed.
Better hit the kitchen quick. Claire's waiting for us.
Yeah, we can explore the house here in a bit. We'll
Oh my, look who's awake.
just go right to the
Good
kitchen.
morning, sleepyhead.
It's that bed. Feels like a cloud.
I know. You can sit down, Sean. Aren't you
Indeed.
Daniel?
Don't have to tell me twice.
Breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa showed me a Bob Star.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
What's on the menu this morning?
Well, someone told me the buttermilk waffles are back.
Awesome.
Are you boys done playing?
We had a express delivery with the passengers. But the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo-choo!
I still like how Daniel is wearing the shirt that I bought for him in the first episode.
Oh, sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen. Did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe, unlike the big city.
I get it.
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
Let's just roll with it. That might have brought Claire's attention if we said stop.
Oh, I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
Hey, Grandma, I wanted to ask you something about that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
But we'll be fine.
Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Daniel needs that. He doesn't know anything about her.
I know, poor thing. But his mother isn't in there anymore. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof, okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean. Now you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you.
You can tell even Sean is a little bit curious, but at the same time, he really doesn't care. I think now we can,
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys. Daniel's going nuts in here.
Divide by 4? 36?
I wonder where we can get the... When we can get the collectible, though.
It's so weird to be back here again. Claire and Steven are kind of weird sometimes, but they do care about us. I'm glad they're spoiling Daniel. Wish I could. Dad never really got along with them, though. I barely know them. Family, right? We're safe. That's all I need.
Okay, it looks like we can get the collectible
I
now.
can't believe Steven spent his whole life building this. He's a real artist.
Hey, what's up? Oh, so you actually showed up on time. The train is about to leave the station.
I'm new to the job, but
I think
ready,
this is how
Chief.
you do
Now,
this.
I could be a real superhero and save the train from disaster.
I remember playing this when I came here years ago. Man, things were so different back then.
Okay, that should be...
This model is So amazing.
Yeah. Grandpa says it took decades to build. Can you believe it?
It's crazy.
It's way cooler than anything I ever did in Minecraft.
You can adjust train speed.
Sean, when will I train again? I miss it.
Shh, don't worry. As soon as we can.
Okay, I think I should have it now.
This toy train is kind of soothing, actually. Sounds like something's stuck in that tunnel.
I wonder if Steven has ever seen a flying train.
Okay, we'll have to get that collectible as soon as it stops. Okay, we want it to stop now, though. There we go.
Ooh, there actually was something stuck in there.
That's the new souvenir. Beaver Creek sign. The other we'll have to get another place, but that's how you basically get it. You have to do what I just did. Get the train to come back and then take it. We'll explore the house still before we actually get the key, though.
I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school. This is fun every once in a while, but it gets old every other night. See you tonight, buddy.
Well, board games do help pass the time when you don't have any electronics going
What's
on.
even the point of having so much crockery? Claire can draw pretty damn good.
Who drew a raccoon?
Guess it runs in the family. I haven't seen any actual fish in there since we got here. Have you ever seen any actual fish in there?
Fair point. Never really thought of it that way.
I wonder where this was taken. I don't picture Claire and Steven as world travelers. Where was that picture of you guys on the beach from?
We went to Hawaii when Stephen retired, believe it or not.
That's so cool. I could totally see you surfing. Did you love it?
Well, it was too much paradise for me. I think Stephen could have stayed.
Dad said Puerto Lobos was like a mini paradise.
Of course he would. That doesn't mean
I miss Dad and his silly Santa Gringo accent. We'll see. Whoa.
I hate that I
Look at
keep
all these
interrupting dialogue, but I don't know
decorations.
when it stops. Daniel's still upstairs, I notice.
Jeez. I told him about leaving his toys around. heard Claire rehearse some songs. She's got the groove.
Sorry for getting upset, Sean. I just don't feel comfortable talking about all this.
It's fine, really. We don't have to.
Oh, this looks cool. Too bad it's broken.
Oh, so are you excited about the tree, Daniel?
Of course I am. When do we start?
I'll get it this weekend. Promise.
Finally, some fresh air. Gotta get those shed keys from Steven first.
Again, we're in no
What happened
rush.
to the ship?
Oh, that thing? Stephen made it years ago, but it fell and he doesn't know how to fix it.
That's sad. Looks pretty cool anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's life.
I want to be in your drawing.
Oh, don't draw me like this, Sean. I'm a mess.
Don't worry. I'm drawing the whole room.
Good.
Cool.
It's so nice
I think I'm ready
see
to
you
draw
practice.
this.
You're so passionate.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good. I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
Time to take the pen, dude. I need to observe more before I can actually draw.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
That is good advice.
Okay,
Stephen
got
will
it.
read this.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want. I've looked enough. Time to draw now.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
Touch,
Time
Daniel.
to take the pen, dude.
Wish they had more dialogue than that, though, for it.
Tried one of Claire's books yesterday. It's basically a telenovela with white old women. Feeling of love? Passion princess? Escape to pleasure? Man, does Claire read all these? I'm glad I picked these up. Gives me something to work on when they're all watching TV. Such a big fireplace.
We've got
And not even needed.
daily narrative.
That's luxury.
Beautiful.
They have a kick-ass set, but they only watch boring shows and cable news.
Man, can you imagine watching a slasher out here? Deep in the woods. No one around.
I'm glad the captions at least capture what Daniel is supposed to say, even though he's far off somewhere.
You're not the only one Karen hurt.
Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us. And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Sounds like Dad. He wasn't one to smooth things over.
Trust me, I know the type. But he did raise you boys on his own. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. He worked his ass off for us. Wish I realized that sooner.
Don't worry, Sean.
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah. How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older. I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
I almost started dating this one person. But I guess not anymore.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
I hope. What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think Daniel would be a good influence on him. He's got a great role model, after all.
Thanks. I'm trying my best. Well, thanks, Claire.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons. Thank you for tidying up a little. It's nice of you.
Yeah. No problem.
We learn a little bit more about
I
Charles
gotta
there.
catch up with Steven and get those keys. Daniel's going nuts in here. You belong in the cupboard. Clean kitchen equals clean conscience. Claire paints all these. Not my style, but pretty impressive. Yeah. Pretty different from the one we had back at home.
I like how she tells Steven to fix drawer.
It's cool that Claire does her little paintings.
Gee, I could never do that.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard behind me?
Sure, hold on.
Whoa! Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh,
It's the power cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time. So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh, Daniel. Of course you would do the power where Steven saw you. Wow. Honestly, when this decision first came up, I was thinking, well, Steven, I think, is someone we can definitely trust in this regard. I don't want to make him seem like he's just like going senile or something. That's the way I saw it. I mean, if Daniel already did it in front of him, might as well, right? Be honest.
Yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
Not really. It started in Seattle after everything happened. I wish I could explain, but that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
I really don't know what to think. He needs a doctor or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah, I get it. He needs you. More than anything else. And by the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs. She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but...
We have a home in Puerto Lobos. Dad wanted to return there. 2 Mexican boys out on the run. That won't be a secret in Beaver Creek for long.
America is your home. With us. And you have to think about your brother, you know, his future, all that stuff.
It's too dangerous for us to stay here. And for you guys too.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun. And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's good to see you in my lair. You know, you were afraid to come in here as a kid.
Really? Why?
No idea. But you're a big boy now. You can take a look around. I won't eat you.
Cool. Man, who did this?
Oh, he was our neighbor's son, Chris. Yeah, I helped him and his dad build that treehouse.
Why are you holding a fire sword?
I'm not sure. You know, that kid sure has an imagination.
Wow. Is that you?
Yeah, that was taken when I retired. The mayor came to congratulate me himself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really great day. I wish you'd been here. I'm sorry, Sean. I know you guys miss your games and your websites, but trust me, a break from all this can only do you good. You know, and it's It's safer that way.
Yeah. I know. Steven sure digs his hobby.
Oh, God. You found this. I just forgot to,
It's okay. It's been a while since I've seen her face.
yeah. I like taking a look at it from time to time.
Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah, it does. But she's still my daughter, you know? I can't approve what she's done, but I think I understand.
Good. I don't.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jean. Please don't... please don't say anything to Claire about this, okay?
Don't worry. I won't. How come you have a disco ball? Are you, like, throwing parties and stuff?
No, this is a souvenir, you know? I actually met your grandma during a disco night. Believe it or not.
Claire told me you guys have been married for, like, 40 years, so it kind of makes sense.
That sure was a long time ago, but we stuck together, you know, through thick and thin.
That's cool.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I think that's how marriage should be.
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key? Hey, I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally. Yeah. No problem.
Thanks so much. Feel free to keep on tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep the house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
You gotta find me first.
Jeez. Oh. I know you're in there. Gotcha.
Oh,
Come on, get your butt out.
okay.
No more hiding. Seriously.
Okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
Yeah, sure. It sucks.
I know. Thanks. I hope we won't get Claire and Steven into trouble. Yeah, as always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy.
Dear husband, if you do laundry, please follow these simple rules. Do not mix whites and colors, ever. Use 1 cup of detergent, red box for each load. If you wash my clothes, use a delicate cycle so you don't ruin any more of my clothes. Love, wife.
Yeah, let me just throw our clothes in the machine and we're good.
I wish some of the dialogue was
Gotta be careful with it.
better timed in these
Looks
instances.
How many programs does this thing have? Okay. It will do.
Where's Daniel at now? We can use the power. Wait, hang on.
Boring laundry? Done. Time for fresh air.
You know what? They're not around right now, so let's go ahead and do
Hey.
it.
Can you power lift that rock so I can see the fish?
Easy. Just watch.
As long as you don't break open the aquarium or anything.
See? Hello, little guy.
Whoa. He's beautiful.
Let's head out the back here.
Okay. Time to burn off some calories. What do you say?
Haha. Yes.
All right, and just gonna check the souvenirs real quick.
Yes. Oh, man, finally. Feels so good to be outside. Reminds me of the cabin. Right? Oh! Ow!
Oh! Oh, oh, oh!
Watch out for the pack.
Get ready for storage wars.
What's wrong?
Frozen shut. Of course.
Sean, look.
So yes, it was Daniel that did that, not Chris. If it wasn't obvious enough. And yes, the ending to Captain Spirit
Did you see that?
was Sean and Daniel.
See what? We just got here. Are you okay?
Yeah. I didn't see anything either.
Oh, okay. I just fell down into the snow. Dad says I'm kind of clumsy.
That's an awesome costume. Who's your favorite superhero? I love
Power
Bear.
Oh man! I have the Mega Power Bear. You should check it out.
So cool. I've got the Chibi Power Bear, the talking one.
No one can defeat
justice.
Chris, oh God. Look, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Dad, I'm fine. Promise.
Are you sure? Listen, I shouldn't... Do you know them?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool. He loves superheroes, even Power Bear.
Ah, gotcha. Hey there. Are you staying with the Reynolds?
Oh, yeah. They're our grandparents.
I see. Oh, geez, Chris. You don't have any damn shoes on. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get you inside.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Thanks, guys. Oh, and, if Claire asks, tell her everything is fine.
Is it really?
Never mind. See you around.
Sure.
So yeah, God love that crossover, right?
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Yes, we will.
Daniel, did you forget everything about the rules already?
Sorry, Sean. Did you want me to let him fall? Really?
So yeah, you gotta love that crossover, right? So the ending to Captain Spirit was basically when Chris met Sean and Daniel, who were the main characters in Life is Strange 2. So yeah, really cool to see that, especially when I played Captain Spirit for the first time, because Life is Strange 2 hadn't been released yet, and to see that play out for the first time was really awesome. And I did actually like calling out Charles with "is it," even though we had every reason not to, because we know how the end of Captain Spirit played out and why Chris was running away in the first place. But I digress. With this decision, though, I know Sean wants to keep Daniel's power protected, and that's true. He should be more secretive with his power, but at the same time, he can use his power for good, and using it to help people, especially when they need it, is actually not a bad thing to do at all. So I went ahead and conceded here when I first played.
You did the right thing. But listen, we can't let anybody know. We have to keep a low profile out here.
He's like my age. I bet you would have done the same exact thing. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad, dude. It's over. Daniel, remember that we're hiding out. So no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time, okay?
All right, let's go ahead and resume this in the next part of the Let's Play.